welcome back. This is, well, maybe this might be the first one you ever watched. So, anyway, welcome. This is the Friday Night Drive Home, Part 3. February 20th, 2023, Drive Home, Part 3. Typically on the drive home, this one does not end up being as long as the others. And I suspect this one will be shorter than 22 minutes because there's a couple of false starts. I think at least one. I think at least part 2 had a, when I went to check a text message, I ended it, so. Hey, me. What the hell? Larry? Of course he's out tonight. I wish these guys would stop sending me text messages. You just sent me a text.
Yes. Just letting you know Chris Watson's on vacation tonight, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even think to look. Okay, so I think you said something about you're going to have Danny paint the housings.
Correct.
Is anyone going to be available to do the leak test that John was interested in?
Don't think so.
Okay.
John's aware already that Chris is out, so.
Okay, cool.
Just wanted to let you know, so if you wonder why the stuff didn't get done, it's because he wasn't here.
Makes perfect sense. It's fantastic. Thanks for letting me know.
I'm going to check on the other assembly that you had on Dan's list. I think that one might already be painted, or it doesn't get painted, but I gotta look to see what's involved with that one.
Okay.
Dash 100 on the 2312.
Yeah, it takes me a couple hours to get home, so it's hard for me to check texts. That's why I just called you back.
Alright. I forgot about that. I should have just called you.
Yeah, it's a long, long ride. I don't know how I don't go insane.
Alright.
Great, I'll talk to you later.
Yep, have a good drive.
Thanks. I'm sorry, what was I saying? So get home, play music, maybe eat pizza. Drink booze, relax. I'm really bummed out about the that fella being leaving Rick and Morty. I think the show's pretty much going to die if he's not there anymore because he's the voice of Rick and Morty. episodes of Archer lately either. I don't know how that works. I don't know when they release them, or like if the series is just over or what's going on. Give their kids a middle name Danger. Good that this is going to be a short one, because there's like absolutely no content at all. Sorry, like I said, tired, malnourished. I literally can't think of anything to talk about. It's like just a blank slate up there. Mostly thinking about work stuff because I keep interrupting with work stuff, but left from yesterday. Interesting. This morning's video is uploaded extremely quickly. Like, it is weird how sometimes they upload fast and sometimes they take forever. I don't know what's with that. Huh. I'm on 422 at 422. Also tempted not to eat, to actually go for a full 24-hour fast. In order to do that, I would have to... It's like, when was the last time I ate yesterday? What would count as 24 hours? Sons of anarchy. versus somebody for the Super Bowl. Super Bowl? Super Bowl. Eagles versus somebody in the Super Bowl this weekend. What's the Heisman Trophy? I think that's what they're playing for. I don't know. That is a huge vehicle. GMC Yukon Denali. I don't think I've ever heard of a Denali before, but it's a monster. I thought it was an older gentleman driving, but it's got a NIN, like I'm saying, it looks like an older gentleman driving, but it's got a NIN sticker on the back. Like, I'm an older gentleman and I like NIN, so that doesn't make any sense. I have a CD, a Nine Inch Nails CD. It's I forget what, like, and I might be wrong. I may have gotten this information, and it may all be lies. But it's NIN. It's the NIN CD, but it's packaged as the screws, and I forget what it is. There's like a bunch of screws on the cover. But that was how they were bringing it in. Like something like they were coming from Europe, but they couldn't bring Nine Inch Nails CDs in, so they brought in CDs labeled as The Screws. This may be completely inaccurate. It just might be the title of a Nine Inch Nails DVD. Yeah, now I've got to Google that. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm literally too tired. Got to focus all my energies on being at this stoplight. Maybe you could Google it for me. I like the way Douglas Adams writes. There's something about, like, you know, I've talked about this before, things he'll say like the spaceships hovered in the air much the same way a brick doesn't. I was watching, I don't know if I was watching a documentary about drag racing, or it wasn't a news segment. I think it was a documentary about specifically drag racing, those long dragster cars. The ow. My shoe back on, because I'm gonna have to get off the car eventually. So in a very similar Douglas Adams type way, the guy's describing, like, you know, certain things that happen on the track, and I guess they have these bars in the back so that when the vehicle goes up, it doesn't flip over, and they're talking about, you know, navigating the track and stuff like that. And just something that I always remembered, because the delivery was so good when the guy said it. He says, a funny thing happens when the front end of your vehicle is 10 feet up in the air. And I don't know if the person said what, or if he just continued. You lose the ability to steer, because the wheels are like now 10 feet in the air. They're not in contact with the asphalt, or macadam, as some people say. I just thought that was funny. It's not related to anything. Just filling air. I'm tired and hungry, and I want to go home. I'm in luck. That's where I'm headed. worst. The videos where I'm rambling endlessly, jumping from topic to topic, are the ones where it's just like, just silence, just intermittently broken by me commenting on the silence, which is intermittently broken by me. Decide to go travel the country to mobile home. Like, what is the cost of that? How much of an inconvenience is it? I guess big question is, how many bathrooms can you get in a mobile home? Second question is, like, if you decide to do that, if you decide to go explore the United States in a mobile home, like, what does that cost? About a really sweet converted van. I have been watching the publications. I've been, scanning the interwebs for. Like, I'd be really interested in, if they were affordable, a Tesla type RV, a hybrid definitely, so it could be a dual fuel, gas and electric. Meant that to be funnier than it was. That's weird. I was just talking about luxury motor coaches, and we're pulling up to one right now. Trust me, there's one right over there. I know they get terrible, like the big ones, like those luxury motor coaches, they get like 7 highway, 0 city, something like that. But I think they get somewhere in the area of 7 miles per gallon, which seems prohibitively expensive. It's interesting. You don't way too close to the guy in front of me. You don't memorize every license plate that you see. You may have remembered it, maybe in your brain somewhere, but you don't memorize all of the license plates. But when you see them again, like, you're like, oh yeah, there's that. Like, they have memorable patterns and stuff like that. So it's neat. Like, I don't know this person, but I see them very often on the road because they have that license plate. Oh yeah, there's that license plate again, connected to that black car. Like, as soon as this guy is out of my vision, I won't remember that license plate number because I'm not committing it to memory. But when I see it again, I'll recognize it. Like, it's that license plate again, still on that black car. Here's one I don't recognize. On a town and country that I can't even describe the color. I wonder if that's like a really dark blue or a black or a... It can't possibly be a green. That's got to be a crazy dark blue. said it was going to be a shorter video, and I thought it was, but it's not. We're almost to the point where I would normally end the video. So I'm just going to end it at the normal time. If you stuck through it this long, I apologize for the lack of content. You don't have to watch every one of these. I'll try to put up a warning label for when there's nothing really going on, like in this one. But like I said, I don't want to get out of the habit of recording these. I don't want to get out of the habit of posting these. So maybe later on I'll go in and edit them up a bit, make them shorter or more palpable. And then again, maybe I won't. Who's to say? Anyway, have a wonderful day.